and welcome to my machine learning tutorial whereby we make the computer learn by studying data and statistics. And if you must know, this is just another way of stepping directly into artificial intelligence. And you can even say it's another way of analyzing the data and the machine itself actually predict the outcome. But for today's activity, what I just want to show to you guys is what is known as a scatter plot. Okay, scatter plot in a sense is a diagram where each of the values are actually represented by a dot. And how do we get this? Okay, so how do we get these little dots? That's what I'm going to show to you guys. We can always have an array of y, an array of x. So let's do that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log off. Let's start a new project entirely. Click on new. First of all, guys, we have to import the following, but make sure you have installed Matplotlib into your system. So that is it right there. I have imported, I have installed it. Then I'm going to say dot pyplot, and that is going to be as plt. There, that's the very first stage. The second one is I'm going to have an x, an array of x, and I will also have another one for y. So my array of x, that is going to be inside the square bracket, and the very first value I'm going to say I have a 6. Let's assume that is the age, and I have a 4. So this is just an assumption that those are age, and the next one is going to be, let's say, the weight. Okay, I have a child of about 1 year old. Let's say we have 16, and we have another one that should actually be a comma, comma, comma here, comma here. Then we have 8, comma, we have 3, 10, 11, 8, 13. Altogether I have 15. So let's say we have another 4 here. So let's declare another array for y. So that's for y, and that of y, we'll make this, I believe this is lowercase as well. That of y equals as follows. So I'm going to go for 98, 78, 70, 87, let's say 88, and so on. I'm just going to speed that up. So as you can see, that is my array of scattered data. Okay, as you know, this matplot module has a method, so it's going to need just this array of the same length and of the same length. If you count it, I have 15 on each. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is we need to find a way to plot this out, and the function for that, I'm going to say plt.scattered. That is the function for it. The scatter, not scattered. I think there's an A here, there, and I am now going to open up a parenthesis, and right in there I have the following arguments, my x and y. Now let's come down here. All I just need to say is show. That's how easy this module is. I'm just going to ask it to show. There we go. That is it, done. So I'm going to run it. Come in. come in here. Yes, I have to save it first though. Makes life so easy. And now I'm going to call it just pi_scatter. Right, that is the name of my project. So save. So let's run it now and see. It's coming up. Let's see how that's going to look like. There we go. Look at it. Look at this scattered plot all over. If you whatever changes you carry out, and that will be reflected immediately. But it seems most of the data seems to appear here. That's between 5 and 90 something. Okay, so let's add a title here. The mathematicians will be able to tell you guys more about it. So I'm just going to add my title in here. So I'm going to say plot dot title equals machine learning dash scattered. I think I should just call it scattered plot there. And now we also add my X and Y title. So add my X and Y labels there, and that's it. So that's all there is to it, guys. So I'm going to run. Let's save that first. Let's see. It's coming up. There we go. Look at that. And that is how you create your own scattered graph. And let's assume we change anything there, because I have 16 here. Sorry, 15. So if you guys count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in total. And I also have another 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is it. Okay, let's assume I decide to change data. Let's come into number 5 here, and let's change that to maybe 9, and come right down here, look for number 5 as well. That's number 5. So I'm going to change this number 5 to about maybe 71, and let's see how the scattered graph is going to look like now. Run that. Let's see. There you can see the changes has officially taken place. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this brief machine learning tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it, and I'll be back with more machine learning tutorial. Bye for now.